Hey, and I am here with the Mini Jam 73 with the theme of power and the limitation of only five colors. This game jam entry is Booty in a Bottle. And from what I understand, it is using two of the limitations, because the way Mini Jam works is you can vote on limitations, and one of the possible winners was that the game has to take place in a jar, so this game uses both. I think I will do the full screen, just because it'll black out all the surrounding. But yeah, let's get right into it. Ooh. I'm getting a. Let's see. So this. Oh wow, that's really loud. Oh, this is really nice music. But this makes me think of the whatchamacallit. There was a level in Mario Sunshine where you have to like go into a jar and swim around and gather stuff. Okay, so I have to gather all the coins. Gotcha. The camera seems a little offset from the player. Is that from the full screen? No. Man, this music's really chill. Okay. Got it. I don't know what these three dots are. Oh, health? Oh, okay. Gotcha. And I like this color palette. It's like very soft. It's a very soft palette. Not really much high saturation, which I prefer. I like this sort of coloring. A lot of the jam entries I've played have had oh, was I getting hit? Oh, I think I was getting hit there. That coin was on this side. Yeah. Oh, I guess I should say this for the recording. I am streaming this, so if I say anything weird, it's because I'm talking to chat. The shark hitbox is a bit wonky, yeah. Usually when it comes to like enemy hitboxes, what you want to do is you want to have the hitboxes that can damage you to be smaller than they would look, just to give a bit of leniency to the player. Generally, when it comes to hitboxes, you want to cheat in the player's favor. I played this one. Yeah, I think I got both coins there. Okay. Man, I love the music. Yeah, it is like a daydream, huh? Just because of like chill music and the very soft color palette. I did fix them in one of the levels. Oh, okay, that's good. I think what might have been really cool is like a fixed camera that showed the entire jar, just to kind of like sell the scale of it's like it's a bottle, therefore it's small. That could have been like a really cool way. Yeah, this is like a kind of like a really zen atmosphere just because of like soft colors and like chill music. Oh, I got hit there. Okay. It would be nice if there was like some sort of sound or like visual effect when I got hit, so I knew that I got hit, or so it'd be more clear when I got hit. Oh, I ran into that shark again. Oh, that last level keeps messing me up. God, the player character is kind of cute. Like he's a very. He almost looks like he's crawling when he's swimming. It gets a lot harder. Oh, okay. I'll try to be careful around that one shark. I think I just keep going like a really dumb route. I got hit. I'll just take that one hit. Easy. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. I don't know what's going on with the color, but like it seems like things just are. Oh, I'm at 1 HP. Oh man, yeah, those hitboxes are huge, ginormous. Oh, I ended the song before I got to the drop. I'm becoming a fast boy though. Want to see me speed run? Man, I want to get through those harder levels, so I'm gonna be careful. There are 5 levels. What level am I on? Is this 3 or 4? Oh. Man, this shark's the hitboxes on this level specifically feel a little crazy. This is level 4. Okay, so there's one after this. That was too low. Gotcha. So I need to go higher. Oh, by the way, thanks for the follow, Yubi Hiko. Sorry if I butcher pronunciations. Oh, I don't know if I said thanks for the follow, Miaz, as well. Thank you. I think I did, but I might. I don't have a great memory. I did? Oh, okay. Well, thank you again. Much appreciated. I got, yeah, I do wish the camera was, like, centered on the guy. It is, like, weirdly offset. I should have tested the levels more. Hey, man, don't worry. There's no such thing as, like, testing levels enough. Everybody wishes they could test their levels more. I mean, again, this has a really good, like, zen quality of just, like, chilling out and swimming. Yeah, I think all the, I think the collisions on this level are slightly offset. Because, like, on this side I could go, like, out the wall. Okay, this is the level that messes me up. So I'm gonna be very careful. Yes! Wait, I didn't even get that last coin, what? Oh wow, I'm really zoomed in now. Oh, I got hit there. Ooh, boy. Small sharks. Small sharks might be like the most dangerous because oh god, because I can't see below me very well. Yeah, I think a fixed camera would have helped a lot. Just having like the camera show the entire jar would have made everything feel a lot smaller as well. And you could show off more of the ship art. You don't get to see it like fully. Oh, is this a different song, or have I just never gotten this far in the song? Same song? Oh, okay, I just didn't get that far in the song before. Oh, how do I get that one? Oh, I think so. I think the shark hitbox is probably higher than it looks, which means how. I guess I should test out how low can I get to it. No, I can't get very low. Yeah, like right there. Something with the player collision you could have actually let me see. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if the it's kind of hard to describe, but where's my epic pen? No, not this. Thank you, epic pen, for being very not where I need it to be. There it is. But I think something to know is that when I see this character, or when I move, I can't tell by hitbox, but oh my god, that's way too big of a pen. Why is it that big? But if it feels like almost that this is like my hitbox, I feel super big. But if not, I'm trying to like... Where's the shark? Hello, shark. Like, it feels almost like this is the hitbox for the shark. Or like... It's really weird. I'm trying to figure out exactly the bounds. Like, if I go here, yeah, I get hit. I think when sizing this player, though, something to know is you could probably get away with like a hitbox like this big. I think the rest of him could like bleed out. I don't know if this is his kind of like hitbox shape, but this would be a pretty good size, in my opinion. Yeah, this is a really cool entry though. There is some like rough edges with like the collisions, and not like no feedback on getting hit, but it's a very zen game. It's very chill. Yep, oh for sure. I'm amazed I didn't get hit there. Are the shark sprites colliders different each level? Tried to make it simple since I'm not a very good character. Yeah, I think he looks great. I don't know, I like him. Only the last two, I think. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Coding. Are you using the Unity like colliders, or are you using some... Coding isn't my strong part? Oh, don't worry about it. Find art easier? Yeah, I mean the art came out really well. I really like this Bowden character. I sued Polygon. Oh, used Polygon. Yeah, I think suing Polygon is a little different than using polygons. Okay, I didn't get hit there. I hit there though. Oh my god, tiny shark, no. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not used to coding, then like... The thing is that like game jam code is always going to be even worse than regular code. God, man, that must have been amazing to just see my mouse over everything. Man, that's tight. I don't know if I'll be able to beat it or not. I'm curious, did you guys, or did you and your teammate have any inspiration from Mario Sunshine? Because they also have a level like this. Well, I say like this, but it's just that it takes place in a jar. Some oh yeah, Z-axis in 2D. It is a Noid. Yep. Bit inspired. Oh yeah. Inspiration is key. I find that I make much better stuff when I have like inspiration. When I'm inspired by something I like. Oh god. Oh, I got hit twice there. I keep rushing. I like want to get back to the final level, and then I like try to rush through level 4 and get bodied for it. You usually use Construct? Fair. What made you use Unity? Was it just a, like, you want to learn something new, or wanted to learn something new, or was there anything, like, Unity specific that made you want to try it? I used Unity in the past, but I wanted to learn more towards it. I mean, hey, game jams are great. Oh god. I almost died in the exact same way I continuously die. Which is going between them. I should always save that coin for last, it seems. Oh, nice. But yeah. Unity is a great engine. I love it. It's my engine of choice, so... You will only... Oh my god, I immediately got hit. Got hit there as well. I think a fix to the camera angle would be very much appreciated. It is a very weird angle. Hey, it's the composer here. Oh, hey, I music's really good. Welcome, welcome. You guys definitely nailed a very chill atmosphere with this game. That's good to hear. I find it really catchy. Well, I think I... Please don't kill me, shark. First time doing a water level, so I was really excited. Well, you nailed the the underwater feel. What am I missing? Oh my god. Yeah, I think the color choice, like combined with the music, just creates such a. How do I? No, I got stuck. Oh, so close. Okay, this is the one. Oh yeah, I don't have to be careful here. I keep moving my mouse onto the screen. I am a little sad the music resets every time, but it's fine. Tis can be annoying. Oh, it's all good. Fair enough. We tried to fix that. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's a Game Jam game. It is what it is. Couldn't figure out how to make it loop. So in Unity, there's a very there's a useful function, and I can kind of let me pull it up. So I guess like okay, if I'm going to first try to beat this level. This is the 4th level, but I can show you how I do it. It's there's a very useful function in Unity that I use for oh my god. That I use on my music managers. And it's like technically it's one line of code, but it's more than one line of code because otherwise you have problem was looping and not looping both tracks. Yeah, I know the problem you mean. Okay. I have a yeah. So I'll pull up my project because I had when you die it plays both tracks. Yeah. So what you have to do is you have to create a kind of like singleton sort of thing. I know the issues you're referring to. I used to have them too. And I had the same solution where I would just have things playing over and over. There's a pattern in coding called a singleton, and it's generally not recommended because it's just like bad coding practice or whatever. But the thing about it is it's very useful for game jams. And it's not intuitive. Like, it's not like an intuitive setup I use for music. The way I do music for game jams is usually I'll just find one good free track and shove it in and have it play throughout the entire game. Hopefully this launches in a reasonable amount of time. But there's a line of code that if you don't know exists helps so much. Which is, do you know about don't destroy on load in Unity? Got a level, yeah. If you ever need a composer, I'm your guy. I'll keep that in mind, my dude. Are you on the Minijam Discord? I tried that. Yeah, so don't destroy on load is part of it, like part of the solution, because as you probably know, because you mentioned it, if you use don't destroy on load, then when you load, you're gonna have 2 copies of that thing. And there's a very useful line of code that isn't launching because Unity's being mean. Decal 5. I'll keep that in mind. I don't usually team for game jams, and and that's just the thing that I eventually do plan to team, but I'm a control freak. I like to have complete and utter control over my project. But let me quickly go to oh yeah, I saved the code here. Unity is fun. I really enjoyed it. I love Unity. I keep trying to tell myself learn a new engine just so I can like learn something, but yeah. So here's my music manager. This is the entire music script. It makes it so the music doesn't loop, and it's this part. So you create a static instance which just holds a copy. This is a singleton pattern. So you have a static you have a music manager. and then you just have instance. And the reason what this does is that if I'm in another script, I can do. It'd be good to look into like tutorials about or singletons, but if I do like music manager dot instance, I can literally call my copy of Music Manager from any script without you having to use find or get component or anything. But this is how you kind of set it up. So if the instance does not equal this, so basically, if this, it's not intuitive and it's confusing, but this basically makes it so that if you have a this combined with static is an important keyword in coding. Basically, if you have this, it'll delete any copies of a type. So any music manager that loads in will be destroyed. If I go into my game, ignore this scene. The scene is literally just for making my thumbnail. But don't save. I have a I only have one music manager in the game, and that's on the main menu, wherever it is. Wait, where is my music manager? Oh, this is my broken... God, don't mind me. I already forgot how this is set up. Here's my music manager. Basically, if I reload this scene, which I actually have a button for... oh, yeah. I steal this code. This is a really useful... This is how I do music in pretty much all my jam entries. Static instance. This will basically means a static... So if you put static in front of something, it means that it's not tied to this specific music manager. It's tied to all music managers. And I'm probably explaining that wrong. Completely wrong, but... you can make singletons. Search up singletons and it'll kind of explain how to do this. And this line of code makes sure you can only have one copy of it in the scene. And that's why it's called a singleton. So the first time one of these is ever created... Like if I, for example, let me quickly create like a bunch of copies of this, change their pitch and volume. If I hit play, it should only play one copy. What the? Oh wait, stop. Oh my god. Yeah, I only have one music manager now, even though I had like 50. But yeah, that's how I do music, if you don't want it to loop. And of course, what you could do is, like, you can expand this. So, for example, if you have, like... If you have this as, like, an array of, like, music. Or if you have, like, a public audio clip. Oh my god. Let me open this up in my actual code editor, Jesus Christ. But if you can expand this script too, but this is all you need for music to just like loop throughout the entire game. And this is code I reuse constantly for a lot of game jams because I'm not a music guy and I'll need to kind of cheat music out. And the way I do that is with a singleton and just delete any copies. And then what's cool about this about using a singleton for music is if you do like public audio clip songs, you could do like you can make something like public void play and do something like index play song. The thing about a singleton is how it works. If I go into enemy and I do music manager dot instance dot play song and put in my number, it'll play song 2. Do you use fmod for stuff ever? I'm not sure what that is. I've taught myself everything about programming, so there's a lot I don't know. This is so helpful because all the ones I looked at were so complex and so many people showing it or showing how to do it. Yeah, it's there's no one size fits all solution, and like there's so many ways to do everything, right? But this is generally so singletons are generally not recommended in big projects. Game jams I use them all the time, but singletons are technically bad programming practice, which is why you probably don't hear about them very often. But they're so useful in game jams. I also tried away with bools for setting the music or play on and off, and that level I chose, and set the other ones to false. I didn't know how to call the music clip it's currently playing. I also tried with bools for setting music to play on and off on the level. Oh, the music clip it's currently playing? Uh, I'm not understanding the question or the phrasing, sorry. I guess I could Google what Fmod is. I'm not sure what it is. What DDs. Sound logic made for games. Oh, is this that program that's like it's like a music software but with code? No. What is this? I feel like I've seen this everywhere, but I don't know what it is. The adaptive audio. God, adaptive audio stuff is crazy. I'm not even remotely good enough to do that sort of thing. I made a rule for music, and on each level, I picked what music to play and not play. Oh yeah, uh, yeah. That's a lot easier to understand. I had a project like that with multiple songs, and the way I do it is literally just I create a separate strip called like. So what I do is I have a music manager, and since it's in a singleton that doesn't deload, I always have a music manager. And if I was to like have music change on levels, all I do is I create a C# script, which is called like set level music, and then I just do like literally on start music manager dot instance dot play song, and then the song. And then if I slap this onto like any object in a scene, then this will be the song that plays. I don't know if this would work because I've never tried it, but if you do like audio clip, song clip, and you just like make this take an audio clip, you could do that. Assuming you create this, which is just like something that will play a song. Yeah, if you have a singleton like this, you can create stuff like, oh hey, just play thing. What it lets me do is have some instrumental or instruments that connect the start of the music to the end of the music, or just have a reverb that's smooth. So that way, if I have a loop that has some extra instruments on the song start over. So that way, if I have a loop that has extra instruments on the song start over again, it sounds like it's continuing on. Oh, that's awesome. I think I understand it a bit more. Yeah, it's not like I talk fast and I might not be explaining everything perfectly, but yeah, it's this class is super useful. And I'm pretty sure to do this, you would just do like source dot clip equals clip. Although I could test it, I guess, by like going in, getting the first level, and adding a set music thing to. So if I go in here, I add a. Oh, don't worry. So something that I find a pet peeve is that like a lot of people who do feedback for games, well, not a lot. It's just that I want to give as much attention to a game as possible. I value high quality feedback or uh, advice more than a lot of it, and it does suck a lot. Like that's why I'm doing these streams so that people can, if they come to me, I can give it to the people. Glad you like the music and the art. Yeah, it was really cool entry. But yeah, if you want but yeah, this. Let me quickly simplify this back down to my game jam cheat. This is my entire. Actually, you don't actually need this because you can just have. If you go into the audio. Thank you, Unity. My Unity's been on the up and down. Oh, yeah, it's because I made this. This is a hypothetical script that I'm not using. But yeah, the music and the art were really nice. I didn't hate the gameplay either. It was like rough around the edges, but it was good. But yeah, and then on audio source, just loop Play on Awake. It sounds like that you could do some fancy adaptive audio stuff with Fmod though, and that seems like it'd be pretty useful. Fmod Studio is ready to use with Unity. Oh damn. But yeah, really cool entry. I went a bit on a tangent there about like audio or like music things, but it's fine. But yeah, I love finding like little cheats like this that are just like really small classes that are highly applicable to game jams. And I can expand this to like I had a really bad setup in a game jam one time where it was literally like, hey, yeah, I had an enum with song names and it was managed poorly, but yeah, this is all you need. That's all I use at least. I'll be honest, I haven't tested to make sure this doesn't break too much, but from when I did test it, I use this a lot, and it works as I need. And something that you can do is you can have like a fade out script and a fade in script. That way, when you die, you can fade the music out and you can fade it back in, and you just control the volume so it doesn't like stop the song. It's not like resetting the song. There's a lot of ways to expand this, but yeah, yeah, that was a bit of a long tangent. My bad. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and asking me to play your game. Very cool. I like that you guys used 2 of the limits. I'm gonna go now, or I'm going to be using it a lot now and get the hang of it. I recommend it. I like object just like how C# works. It just clicks in my brain a lot easier. But I don't have the best coding practices for sure though. I just object-oriented programming just like makes a lot of sense to my head or in my mind. So yeah. But yeah, if that's this was mostly me talking about that one way to do a music manager. But yeah, the collisions were a little rough. Like obviously, the camera I think can either be like a fixed camera showing the entire jar, or maybe just more centered on the player. It felt a little offset. Especially because when you have to go down, you can't see where the sharks are some of the time, and their hitboxes make that a little jank. But overall, yeah, I really like the entire feel of it. Maybe I should have lerped it. Meh, probably. Who knows? There's 1,000 different ways to do everything. But yeah, cool entry. I'll give you guys definitely full points on limitation use because you used 2 of them. Concept. Well, enjoyment, I can't give it 5 stars because it was really janky. I might have to give it like 3 or 4. I'm generally pretty generous with ratings, and I'm starting to get self-conscious about being too generous. So I'm giving you a 1. No, I'm kidding. I actually did enjoy it. Was pretty hard. I'll give it a 3. The levels felt kind of inconsistent with the hitboxes, and the hitboxes did kind of get in the way of enjoying it more, but presentation, I'll give you guys a 5. I like the art, I like the music. I think the music and the art worked together really well, and that's really good. Concept, God, the rating of concept is such a weird one. Give you guys 5. Very high ratings, but I tend to be very, like, generous on the ratings anyways. I was too focused on the jar lol. Yeah. Oh well. But yeah. Cool entry.